Hey guys, how's it going? So this video is a deep dive into Midas Golden Touch, the original version. Just before we start, I just want to say please always gamble responsibly. Pause and take time to think about gambling habits. I've placed some example questions on the screen that can be used to self-inquire, which is a great tool. And there are also other tools available too. The links are on the channel and in the description below. And of course, when the fun stops, stop. So that's very important. Also, for some reason, I sound like a bit of an alien throughout this video. I'm not sure why. I'll have to have a look into that. The mic has a sort of echo to it, so just bear with me while I try to rectify that. Or who knows, maybe it's just my real voice coming through. Just joking. But anyway, let's get into the game information. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so the game features for Midas Golden Touch. So the majority of this information I pulled from the Thunderkick website. Thunderkick are the game providers for this game. In a few bits on the bonus round, I have added my own bits from observation through the demo game, just to make you aware. But the majority of it has been pulled from the website. So here is the pay lines. So there are 15 in total, and it just basically shows you all the ways that you can win. So all the symbols have to be the same, obviously. But yeah, there are 15 different ways that this can happen. So then we move on to the pay table. So the top symbols, you've got the wild and Midas. So those are the top symbols, if you like. And then you've got the crown, the chalice, the chest, and then the standard ace, king, queen, jack, 10 and 9. If you want to pause the video, you can kind of see what the amount is. I think this is based on a £1 bet. So obviously we'll be doing 20p. Obviously we will. It's not obvious at all, but yeah, we'll be doing the bet on 20p. But all of these values are based off of a £1 bet. So then we have the wild multiplier feature. So if one wild lands, it creates a 2x win, 2 wilds 4x, 3 wilds 8x, 4 wilds 16x, and 5 wilds 32x. So 5 wilds is what we are aiming for. Okay, and then we've got the bonus game. So again, a majority of this is from the website, but I have added my own just to make it easier, more simple for from observation. I played the demo game before, which was quite interesting actually. So the bonus game, 3 of these are the bonus symbols here. 3 of these trigger 10 free spins, 4 of them 15 spins, and 5 of them 20 spins. So any wins during the bonus game triggers a respin feature where the winning symbol or symbols will remain locked for the duration of the respin. The respin will continue until no additional winning symbols are locked. A single random wild will be placed on the reels at the beginning of each spin, only appearing on reels 2, 3 or 4, and additional wilds can land within the spin. Also, I did notice, so even though there's a single random wild placed at the beginning, sometimes it doesn't quite connect if there's a winning line. If it's not on that line, on the pay line, then it will move on from the respin feature. And then 3 additional bonus symbols are make an additional 10 free spins, and the bonus symbols are locked and counted during the respins. So they're kind of collected at the bottom. Hopefully we can get a bonus game and we can see how it works. So the game was released on the 10th of April 2019. The game has a theoretical return to player 96.1%. The volatility of the game is medium to high. Sometimes it can be quite difficult to bonus. And the maximum win is 10,100x. Although I did see on the game rules, so they got a PDF on the website if you want to check it out. It's 10,196x, but I guess 10,100 just makes it easier, right? So just before we get into the game, just a little bit about Midas, the background, a little story really. There are quite a few different versions of it, so I've kind of like merged a couple and put a little bit of a spin on it, but this is the gist of it. So in Greek mythology, Midas was the king of Phrygia, who lived an abundant life in a palace he shared with his daughter. He had one wish, which was that everything he touched would become gold. He loved gold so much he spent the majority of his days counting his gold coins. One day, some Phrygian peasants found a drunken old man in the gardens in the vicinity of the palace and took him to their king. The old man was the satyr Silenus, who King Midas knew to be the companion of the god of wine and fertility, Dionysus. Due to this knowledge, he allowed Silenus to stay with him in the palace for a few days and took him back to Dionysus after taking great care of him. When King Midas returned Silenus, Dionysus was very grateful that Midas had returned him and was so impressed with his kindness and generosity that he promised to satisfy one wish that King Midas had. So as we know, King Midas had one wish where everything he touched would turn to gold. Dionysus advised him to think carefully about this, but King Midas was adamant that this was what he wanted. Therefore, Dionysus granted him his wish. The next day, King Midas awoke and was eager to find out whether his wish had been granted. He started by touching a small table, which immediately turned to gold, and he was so happy by this that he proceeded around the palace touching various different objects, which, of course, all turned to gold. So after he had travelled through the castle, he was exhausted but also excited at the fact that everything he touched now turned to gold, and he sat down. He picked up a rose to smell the beauty of its fragrance, but as he picked it up, it turned to gold. Disappointingly, he thought that in the future he would then have to absorb the fragrance without touching the rose. So then he went to eat breakfast. He picked up a grape, which turned to gold. He then picked up a piece of bread, and the same thing happened. He then started to become fearful. As these feelings of fear arose within him, King Midas's daughter entered the room. He ran over to hug her, but as he did, she transformed into a golden statue. At this point, King Midas was in so much despair, he prayed and pleaded with Dionysus to remove the curse, which he once thought was a blessing. Dionysus heard his call and told him to go to the river Pactolus to wash his hands. He ran to the river to wash his hands, and as he did so, witnessed gold flowing from his hands into the river. And the ancient Greeks actually say they found gold on the banks of Pactolus. When he returned home, everything was normal again. Pleased with this result, he became aware of his greed, hugged his daughter, and decided to share his fortune with his people. Due to this, he became a better person, more generous, more grateful for everything in his life, which led himself and his people to live a more prosperous life. So from this myth, the phrase, "he has the Midas touch," was derived, which is usually used when someone has made a lot of money in, say, business or something like that. So the moral of the story is be careful what you wish for, be grateful for everything you have, and live your life with kindness and generosity. Because greed, as King Midas was at sort of the beginning of the story, it's one of the 7 deadly sins, and kindness and generosity are 2 of the 12 fruits of the Holy Spirit. And that's where we kind of want to start moving to, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that short story. And yeah, let's get into the game. Okay, so Midas Golden Touch. So we've got £40 in the balance. The bet is on 20p, and I'm going to set it off for 250 spins. And yeah, we will see what happens. Hopefully we'll see something. So hopefully we'll get a bonus. Yeah, I played the demo version of this earlier today, and I set it off for 500 spins, and within the first set of 500 spins, within 54 there was a bonus, so I set it off again for another 500 after that. There was I got a bonus within 56 spins, and then the third time it came in within 41 spins, the fourth time 275 spins, and the fifth time 159 spins, because with San Quentin last week there was the bonus would land well, theoretically within 230 spins, but there's nothing for this one. So yeah, I was curious to see. So I mean, it kind of varies. I mean, I'm hoping it will land within the first 50 odd spins, but we shall see. But yeah, let's hope that we can see something from this. So we're doing quite well so far. We're a good few spins in. We're actually in profit by 46 pence. So yeah, I will bring you back. So I'll just show you this here since we've actually got a little bit of footage. So this wild here, it creates a 2x multiplier for both the pay lines. Yeah, we got 181 spins remaining, so almost close to 100 spins in. And the balance is at 35.86, which yeah, it's not too bad. But yes, we shall see. Hopefully the bonus will land soon. We've got our first tease. Oh yeah, it's at the top. I thought we'd just missed that bonus. So about 94 spins it took to get that. So balance is at 31.96. So yeah, as you see, 3 scatters, and on the respin feature, these scatters will collect here. So if there are 3 of them, there's an extra 10 free spins. Alright, so we've got 10. Let's go. So the single wild will land on reels 2, 3 or 4. And here is the lock feature, so aces are blocked in, because that's a pay line. We've got 40 pence from that, 2x wild. So ideally we want the wild to be landing on at least, well, 2 or 3. Oh, we got Midas locked in. That's top symbol. Oh, we got another. Oh, we got two. This should be pretty good. We've got two wilds with Midas. That's 4x. Shame he hasn't locked in on there. Shame that hasn't connected. That won't lock in. But this is going to be good. This is going to be good. Oh. That's alright, that's alright. Oh, even better. Even better. Even better. 25.40. So yeah, I mean, we had the 8x here. That was for the aces. Wow, yes. So, we got jacks locked in here. See, the wild didn't lock in because it wasn't connected to the jacks. So although you get the single wild on the reel, it doesn't always lock in because it's not on a pay line. So I hope that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but almost a full screen of jacks here. That should be alright as well. Not as good as the last one, obviously, but you know, £6.20 is decent. So we're already over 150x, we've got 3 spins to go. We've got 9s locked in there. We've got a scatter, so that's going to go just here where we collect the bonus symbols for a potential re-trigger. So this here is going to be a 4x already. We've got 2. Oh well. No, there's no more respin, so no re-trigger. Jacks have locked in. Two spins left to go, unless there's a re-trigger, of course. 10's locked in. That's a full line of 10s. £4.49, so the total amount at the moment is £40, 40 pence, 40. I used to love that game at primary school. Last spin, 40. Alright, that was decent. So literally 200x. Nice. Kind of want to run away now, but I won't. It takes the balance up to 72.36. I'll set it off for another 250 spins. So yeah, that literally came in pretty much 94 spins. I'm going to write that down actually. Are we in again? No. That would have been, yeah, that would have been suspiciously good. But yeah, I will yeah, set it off for another 250 spins, and then hopefully we'll get another bonus, and then to be honest I will probably run away afterwards. It's not like San Quentin where it's got a lot going on, you know. But yeah, we'll see how it goes anyway. Balance is at 69.96, and I'll bring you back. So we're approaching 100 spins. The balance is at £60.96. Yeah, I knew I should have run away. No, I'm just kidding. Well, half kidding. But yeah, not a lot's happened. Haven't had a tease. So yeah, we'll just see how it plays out. Just thought I'd give you an update since this video is probably going to be pretty short. Got 2x win there with 10s, £1.20. We do have a tease. 123 spins in. Oh no, we've got 123 spins left. Oh, I just missed. Oh no, we got it again. Yes. Get in. Another bonus. That's with. I don't even want to try and do the maths. 117. 127. Anyway, right, let's go. 3 scatters, 10 spins. Nice lot of wilds there. 2 of them locked in. With the 9s, but that's all. £1.60. No connections for that one, nor that one. See, what I did notice about the demo games as well, it started off with 150x win on the first bonus, and it started going down. It was 75x, 31x, 45 and 28. So yeah, we've got kings, jacks, 9s locked in. 3 spins remaining, but unless there's a retrigger. No connections on that one. 2 spins remaining. Last spin, potentially. See, the wild didn't connect there, so it's just a few kings standard, and that's it. £3.80. There we go. I mean, yeah. At least we got to see another bonus. I'm gonna set it off for another 200 spins. Balance is at 63.96. Yeah. So that was 123. So 50. 137 spins that last one took. And if that's wrong, well, I'm not the best at maths, so yeah. Anyway, so the first one 94 spins, the second one 137 spins, and we'll see if another bonus lands and how long it takes. Okay, so we are 100 spins in. I've had 1 tease, and that's pretty much it. Balance has taken a bit of a battering, 53.36 it's at. Yeah, and I also miscalculated the amount of spins for the last one. For the second bonus, it was 127 spins it came in. So yeah, I was wrong, but pretty close. Anyway, I'll hopefully bring you back to another bonus. Second tease. Yes, we're in again. 60 spins remaining, which means that was... oh no, 240 spins? No, 140 spins. I don't know. Anyway, balance is at £48.06. Let's go with 10 spins. Good, good, good. Whilst on the second reel, not that it makes a difference because there's no connections. Chester's connected. The wild did not. We've got a bonus symbol. And we've got a line or 2 of the chest, £3.60, that's pretty decent. Spin number 4. Ideally we want the wild to land here on reel 2. 3's okay. We've got another wild on reel 2, that's awesome when an additional one lands. Needed it. We've got a bonus symbol. 2 more for a retrigger. Yes, there we go, that's that one, but spin's over, so it doesn't count. 6 spins to go. I said 6 spins to go, but we're actually 6 spins in before. There's 4 spins to go. Anyway, this is the last spin, potentially. Queens have connected, means we've got a connection. 10s have also connected. going with the queens. And that's that. £2.30, so a total of £6.70. Alright. Okay, so it was actually 190 spins that took. So I'm going to write that down. 190 spins. Right, 54.76 in the balance. You know what? I wasn't going to give it any more. I was going to say one more. I said one more bonus and then that's it. But I'll give it another 250 spins because might as well. But this is probably going to be the last lot. Because yeah, I mean it's just a bit repetitive. Yeah. So we will see if we get another bonus within this round. Nope, almost. So the first lot of 250 spins, it landed it within 94. The second lot of 250 spins, it landed within 127, and the third set 190. So, I mean, it's pretty much, it seems to be pretty much on par with the San Quentin 230 spins. Who knows? And why am I doing this? Because, well, I'm just curious, I guess. And also, I believe belief creates reality. So if we have a rough estimate of how many spins it takes to drop the bonus in, and we genuinely believe it's going to land within that, then maybe it will, you know. But anyway, that's just a theory. I don't know for sure. But yeah, anyway, I will hopefully bring you back to another bonus. We are approaching the 100 spin mark. Yeah, nothing. Balance is at 45.96 now. Yeah. I am going to let these spins play out, and then I'm coming off of here because, to be honest, I'm trying to keep my interest, but I'm just bored, and I know that I'm getting bored because I'm getting distracted. I'm trying to find other things to like look at and do. So yeah, I will either bring you back to a bonus or it will be the end of the video. And I guess you'll know by the time that's remaining on the video, not to spoil anything too much. But yeah, if it's a very short, there's not long left, then you know that there's no bonus. If there's a little bit longer left, then you know there is. So there you go. Anyway, I will bring you back to something. Oh, we got a tease with 75 spins remaining. Yes, we're in. And that took 175 spins. Excellent. I'll write that down. Okay. Balance is at 41.26. Stakes at 20p. 10 spins. Let's go. So the past two bonuses haven't been great. We've got queens connected there. Not with the wild, unfortunately. Just 20p for 3 standard queens. See, and you think it's good when there's always good when there's a multiplier wild on the second reel, but sometimes it just doesn't connect to anything. So it's not always good, not always bad. Right, halfway through, kings and tens have connected. We've got a full line of tens there. Almost two full lines, I believe. There we go. Decent. £6.40. We're halfway through the spins. We've got 5 left to go. No connection there. Nor there. Yeah. Last spin. And that's that. £6.60. There we go. So I've left £40 in the balance for the next video. I couldn't really justify withdrawing £7. So after this session, I went to bed and I started playing Little Devil on 10p stake just to take the balance back down to 40. And it was lasting quite a while. And when I was close to £40, the last few spins I hit a bonus. I chose Dynamite Lover and got the multiplier up to 12x. It was just a £10 win, and well, the balance is now back down to 40 anyway. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you on that. So yeah, please let me know what you think, and if you do enjoy the content, please give the video a cheeky like, hit that subscribe button, and you can also buy me a coffee as well. The link's in the description below. All of those things will assist me in making more content. Thank you all so much for your support. It's really, really appreciated. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.